Hello, 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 my friends, and welcome back to Automation Empire. My name is Arctic Wolf, and you are awesome people. I mean it, all of you. The viewers I get on this channel, you're all amazing people. I have no words to express my proper gratitude. The amount of support I got, I thought last episode was going to be the end of this. I was so frustrated at the end of that last episode, but you guys are so awesome. Everything from words of encouragement to, hey man, you handled that really well. I would have been throwing my mouse and stuff like that. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. But today, we're going to recover from the terrible mistakes that have been made in the past. We got lots of room. Our research is going, ready to claim actually. Go ahead and do that. All right, we have 682,000. Let's check what we can unlock here. We don't quite have the 9,000 to unlock the remote connectors yet, or the 11,000 to unlock the water yet, and that is our outgoing weight that we need. And then after we get this unlocked, we need to start researching those steel plates. But what I'm going to work on today, I'm going to be trying to get back up to where we were last time. Like, we're making money right now, but I want to get the third and the fourth road back in. I want to get the miners connected back to these other resources, like the iron that I just stopped working with there, and the iron I stopped working with here. Like, we're not even picking up out of this guy here. I don't even know how that happened. But I want to get all that squared away. We got to get that. There's coal over there that we can bring into here. We might even make another one of these buildings. I would like to hold off on more construction on building stuff until I got the road back in with the claw tracks extended to at least a third drop-off station. Speaking of that, let's get, let me check here. How many can we put on this? We have 16. We want 18. For our claw track number, so we'll do that and then max out the trucks, and then we'll increase the speed of our minecart. We can add more speed for our claw tracks. I think that's all the stuff we can get with our research. This will eventually get converted into the correct setup where I'm bringing in the steel plates here and the gold from here into this building, and then we're combining it into the gold plates and bringing it out. But that I need water for that, so a little ways away from doing that. Meanwhile, watching this to see how it's behaving. It looks like we need to bring in more. What do we need? We may just need to, I don't know. Like, this is going as fast as it can. It's only filling up half of that minecart. Not going as fast as I'd like it to. Now there's the gold, apparently. Although I could set up another set of ovens for the gold. That wouldn't be too hard. Alright, well, we've got 310,000. Let's go ahead and just get started on this. I'm going to throw another lane in right here on the road. Right there. And then we can right there, right there. I left enough room that I could put more in on this end and more in on this end if I wanted to, if we need to for any reason. And then there's enough room over here for 2 more truck stops on this side too if we want that. This easy, easy, easy. Okay, now we need to pause it. Gonna carefully, I don't want to delete what's underneath. Very carefully delete all of these. There we go. And then we're going to this, like this. Okay, so far so good. Yep, like that. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, and then we can increase our gates to say, well, minimum 18. And make sure we have 18 claws. Oh, but now them are too close, aren't they? Well, we'll just see. Last one, 2. And I feel like I missed one somewhere. Nope. Okay. Let's turn that back on and see how they go. Yep. I gotta move those. No big deal. Add them in. And then we'll delete that one. Oh no. There we go. Same thing here. We'll switch that to minimum 18. Make sure it's going the right direction. Turn it on. And delete the old one. There. And now it's got enough to where okay. So I'm gonna have to move all 3 of the things on all 3 of these. So we'll just move them out about 6 spaces, and that should do it just fine. Oh yeah. Alright, and then this. There we go. Okay, they're all working again. We're going to be wanting to watch this. So a brand new month started, and we finally got things wound back up. Like, I'm looking out here, I've got a backlog of coal, but the iron seems to be running out here, but then I look in here and this is full. This mine cart's full. It appears to be processing it as fast as the iron is coming in, at least anyway. I don't know. This just bugs me. I don't know how this happened, but I'm gonna fix it. I have no idea how I missed that miner. It's a complete mystery to me. That shouldn't have happened. And I have to be sneaky. Yeah, we need a wiggle wiggle and then wiggle wiggle to be able to catch all those. But there we go. I don't know how I missed that miner, but it was driving me nuts, so I fixed it. And now we're down here looking at truck. This is just not going as fast as I want it to be. No, it's only ever getting 4, maybe 5. This is just not going as fast as it needs to be, and I don't know why. Like, I'm watching this go. They're working as fast as they can go, and it's just not going fast enough. We need remote connectors as soon as we can get them. We went to 7380 from 7,000, so we're going up slowly. I'm just watching these trucks. They're getting, and then he's gonna wait for that one. He's got enough to drop them all off on that one, and that should be empty, and then go back and fill up. So they're filling 3 trucks per claw track when they get full and leave. Oh yeah, okay, they're all leaving full. I think we're back on track. Oh, that guy's leaving empty because unknown reason. This guy's gonna be leaving empty. No, he's gonna pull into here and this guy will leave empty. That guy's gonna pass and leave empty. I feel like I'm being bottlenecked somewhere and I don't really know where. Like, now I'm seeing the money's still going up. Our 3-month output's going up. It just seems like we're not going as fast as we could, and I don't know what to do about it right now. I'm watching this. It's going. This is full. So until this is cleared out, this mine cart, and then, like, it's always going to have something in there. Maybe I need another set of ovens on each side. Like, I could fit them in. It wouldn't be too hard. Think I have the money for it. I'd have to rearrange this a little bit, but I could put in another set of ovens on each side. That here, and yeah, we just do this. Okay, and then we need to put these down, and then do the same thing on this side. Okay, so 1, 2, put these in, okay, right there. Okay, well now that's got another 3 of ovens on each side, which means I can add claw tracks to these. They don't have a stopper. They continue to go the same direction they're just looping. They pick up on one side and drop off on the other side, so it's fine. They should be able to, off of these 9 ovens, pick up 18 and then drop off 3 in each combiner without issue. It's looking like it's dropping off like 5 or 6 at this combiner here when I'm watching this. So weird that it's dropping off more than 1 iron at each spot, but only 1 coal. I don't know. It looks like it's starting to back up now. Looks can be deceiving. This is starting to accumulate, so it must be doing something right. Maybe them extra 3 ovens on each side was just exactly what I needed to get everything going right. Let me see. We're going up. It's going up. Oh, snap. I see a problem. I see a problem. Can you see the problem? Watch this guy. He finally got it because he came in here. This right here and right here need to be moved ever so far. Maximum crate 0, turn it on. Maximum crate 0, turn it on. It just has to be far enough away that, because it was leaving 2 on the back end of it and hitting the thing and turning around. That's why it wasn't dropping off on that last truck. Hey, we're back up to 4,000. So I'm gonna let this run for a minute and just see if it gets warmed up, starts doing any better, or if it plateaus somewhere. Probably 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes of just letting it run. I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Okay, that one thing I had to do on that one, I have to do on all. Move these so that they don't stop the empty ones from coming through. This one need to move to just after these. Okay, try that. Because what I noticed was happening was they'd get out here and he'd unload like 5 on this truck, 2 on this truck, and 3 on this truck, and then he'd have 3 left on the back end of him there, and he'd hit the thing and come back the other way, and then he wouldn't have a spot to put anything, and he's waiting to put the last 3 on this truck here, and he couldn't get to them. He was doing that on this truck, and this truck on this line, and this truck, and this truck on this line, and this truck, and this truck on this line. So I had to move the stoppers, because I added the 6 claw trains, I had to move the stoppers far enough down the path that the last one could get out of the loading zone. So I fixed that, and now we are at 73.80 monthly, which is better. We're going up slowly. See, now I got this guy's missing one. Like, that's the ideal situation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I saw that. So we're gonna move this 2 spaces forward. Now he's gonna drop off on this truck, and then this truck's not gonna leave, which means the next truck that comes out of that tunnel is not gonna. This is extremely challenging right now. The gold one is working just fine. This. If you ever have an imbalance in your claws, just remove them and put them back. If you have like one claw that's full and he's waiting to go or something like that, like, okay, that's 3 on this truck and 3 on this truck, but the claw track is empty. And he's going to get another 18. And then that's 6, 3, 3, and another 6 on the next truck. So that should be fine. I might need to reset him too. This one's working really good. Like, he's going to get all 18, then he's going to come out here and just send all 3 trucks off at once. Gold is doing the same thing. That's our record. This is our current. We are way below where we should be. He's got 639. But look at all this outgoing freight. Hey, look at it all. There's like 7 trucks just rolling. And then we got a fleet of empty trucks. See, this is what I want to avoid right here, this empty truck section. I don't know how. You know what I think it is I've got my truck speed cranked all the way up, and we can't keep up with it. That's fine. I mean, we're getting a truck every 2 seconds out of those things. So, well, how many seconds is it? Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's moving. It's weird. I saw 3 trucks come out of this one before one more come out of that one. So I don't know what makes them pick which entrance to come in, but it seems like every 2 seconds we're getting a truck out of one of them. So that's good. We're up to 49.38. Okay, we're going up, but not enough. So looks like we're cooking all the iron. Yep. Okay, it's time to bring more iron in. Oh, we're gonna take this iron here and dump it into this bin here. So I've got to do a little bit of rearranging here. Still got money's been staying right about even. So we're still breaking even-ish. This, and it's gonna need a wiggler and a wiggler to get to where it needs to go. And then we can, oh, that's too close by 1. Okay, there's that. Now we can come in here. Alright. Oh, am I going to be able to afford to put in... Well, first things first, we can make this elevated. Like that. Very nice. Okay. Now we can add minor power. That's the wrong way around. Power. Okay. Power pole. Okay. And then we're going to need like that. And how's the money? We're doing good. Okay, now we can throw one of them there. Suck it up on this side. Add a bunch of mine cards. Might actually be too many. Let's make it 12. 4 minor. Yeah, let's make it. This, that. Okay. Now we need to take it out of here. Put it in there. Take it out of here. Over there. Okay. There's that. And then we need to suck it up into this bin. And this one can be as long as it wants to be. Okay, and we're out of cashola, which is fine. Just let this run for a second. It should increase the amount of iron coming in. I do not know if that's actually going to help increase our production speed. It looks like it might, because we are still running out of the steel plates when this minecart comes through the building. Which means we might, with this being empty and this one only having 16 in it, I'm thinking we're running out of iron for the cooking the iron. So if that is the case, adding this extra line to the iron will help increase the output. Well, anything I can add that makes it to the outgoing product will increase our output. It's just, can we do it fast enough to meet our time requirement? That's the key. You seem like you want to be a lot longer. I can't do anything now. I'm in the red in my money. Alright, we're going to have these each set to skip every other cart. That way it only drops off half of it into this bin and half of it into that bin. That way these ovens will get some too. And these ovens will get some too. There we go. And then, yep. Anything doesn't get picked up by this one will get picked up by that one. Alright, back to just watching things happen again. Until my money situation renders itself fixed. Alright, now it's working. We're still not getting an accumulation in here. But we're at 5508. It's real hard to judge whether or not you're actually making progress in this game. In situations like this. Like, I'm still recovering from forgetting to add a couple of things when I rebuilt everything. And then, yeah, let's just not talk about it. I made a mistake. I recovered from it. We're doing good. Let's not dwell on the past. Now these bins are both full. Okay, that's what I want to see. I want to see that minecart running around full like this one is. I also want to see these bins completely full of the steel plates and this minecart coming through and picking up a whole load every time. Are we just not making enough? Like, if that's the case, I can move this down to the center of the building and put another 2. Okay, you know what? I have 70,000. Because now this bin has 71 in it. I almost think I'm not making enough, or not boxing it up fast enough. I think what I want to do is move this bin down a little bit so that I can run 2 off of each side and then 2 off of that side and then 2 off the front. Then I can split it to 3 boxers per claw track instead of 2. And I think that's going to increase our output just enough to get us where we need to be. So I'm going to let him leave and then I'm going to pause. And the trick here is I'm only adding $3,500 worth of stuff to it. I'm just moving everything. So I got to take it all out. To there. Feels so counterintuitive. But I know this is going to work better. There we go. Okay. And now we put these back on it. Okay. It needs one of these. Okay. Put these back on. Let's see what I can put here. Okay. I think this is just barely going to work. Oh yeah, that's going to work just fine. I might need to readjust my stoppers. I don't think so. Let's just see how that works. The stoppers are way too far out again. That's fine. That's fine. They don't make it to the trucks. That's good. Now we're hopefully going to see this. Like, I don't understand how it says 1 per 3 seconds. So that's 2 per 3 seconds that I just added to that. Is that going to keep that bin empty now? I don't know. But we'll just let it run for a while. Come back and check in on it in a minute. See, this bin is now accumulating. These bins are full. That's what I like to see. These bins still aren't accumulating anything. Like, it's all getting sucked out of there as soon as it gets in there. Beautiful. Watch that guy come back around. He's going to pick up 3 from here, 3 from there, and an extra 1 back there, and a 3 from there, an extra 1 here. Turn around and go back through. Oh, see, he would have been able to pick up a full load if there was enough in here to get him there. I don't know how many of these things can hold, but that thing just dropped off, like, what was that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 36. It dropped off 36, and none of it accumulated in the bin. So I don't know how much these crate makers can hold, but it appears to be 5-ish each, maybe 6 each. I mean, it holds 3 and then has 3 on the output. Like, I don't know, but they can hold quite a bit apparently. We're just barely creeping over 5,000. Every little small improvement is helping, is what I'm gathering from this. But it takes time. Time is the one resource that you don't get a refund on. Never get a refund on your time. It's going. It's doing the thing. Why is this not sucking up any iron? It's full of iron. It needs coal. What do you mean it needs coal? Am I wasting a bunch of stuff here? I'm not seeing very many full crates go, but every now and then I see a full crate get dumped into the... I don't know. I don't see it. Okay. Well, let's check our research since we... Yep, that's ready. Okay, what can we do here? Still just not getting it there. Maybe... I don't need any of that right now. Do I set up another... Like, I don't have the cash to be thinking about setting up another facility somewhere. So, I'm kind of stuck until this gets itself worked out. Like, it's working. We're slowly climbing. Slowly. I think it's finally getting up to speed. There's another month. The past 2 months, we've only put out 33. Somehow that seems low. So again, we're back to just watching and waiting. I'll catch up with y'all. This will probably just be another jump cut to when I got something to say. Okay, something I've noticed. Our claw track here is spending a lot of time running down empty track to see if it has to turn around and go back. So I'm going to fix that. I'm going to move the stoppers back where they belong. Oh, not if I don't have the money. Okay, turn that around, turn it on, maximum crates. Okay, and then I need to do that to this one. I didn't mess with that one. Moves down here. Okay, so now that should just shorten the time waiting between drop-offs because they're not going as far to realize, oh, I gotta turn around and go back. Every little bit's gonna help. Like, my money keeps hovering right around 100,000. The 3-month output is just around 5,000, and it seems to be plateaued right about there. I don't know how to fix that other than tear everything out and start over. I really don't want to tear everything out and start over. I think we got a good system here. It just needs to get caught up to what we had going before so that I can get the right research going to get the next thing going so that we can get this actually going. Still kicking myself in the butt for wasting all that money on that gold setup that didn't work. That time where everything was running and I was burning my money on expenses and not sending anything out. That's rough. Come on now. It's just not going as fast as it needs to. This is getting cooked. This is happening. This is happening. It's just not happening. It's like too many empty trucks leaving and not enough output. And at this point, I don't know what to do. If anybody has any suggestions on how I can increase this, fix this, I'd love to hear it. I'm gonna keep chipping away at it and see what I can come up with, but for now it feels like it's just a waiting game. It really, really does just feel like it's a waiting game. I need to either wait for my money to catch up so I can afford the new building, or it needs to start just producing like I know it should. And this seems to be the bottleneck right here, getting the steel plates out. For whatever reason, these 6 combiners don't want, like, why are you out of coal? Like, why are you out of coal? At what point do these guys just go, oh, I'm not gonna get any coal, so I'm not gonna do any work. Only that front one down there gets any coal, and then the rest of them don't. Why? What's your deal? You know what? I'm gonna just turn you around. And I can't believe I have to do this on these ones. I gotta go through and tell you to drop off every 3 or skip every 2, and then tell what that's this one. Wait, there's 6, right? So this one skips every 5, and then this one skips every 4. No, see, this is the one that skips 5. Okay, I'll figure this out. And then you skip 4. You follow it around. This one skips 3. This one skips 2. just feels like it's going to be a big waste of time and energy. But if it gets them all churning it out, then that's what I really want. And you have to be going the other way for that to work. That's the iron one. It's not even the coal one. Oh, how fancy that. Just skip every 5. Skip every 4. Skip every 3. Skip every 2. Skip every 1. And the last one gets the remainder, whatever's left. I don't see this one going. Oh, there we go. Now they're all going. It's not quite as efficient as having the remote connectors, but I think that's going to get them all working. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So yeah, I was packing it all into 2 combiners, and then the other 4 weren't getting the resources they needed. That's not efficient. So I set my picker-uppers to be skipping every so many claws so that they drop off evenly. The math for that is 1 minus number of stations. Start with your farthest out station with 1 minus. If we call the number of stations n, then it'll be n minus 1 to start with on the last one, and then you work your way towards the front and subtract 1 each time. So if you got 6, so you got 6 drop-offs in a row, you tell the first one to skip 5 and the second one to skip 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and then the last one will pick up the rest. But that should evenly spread out your materials, your resources. And now this looks like it's actually accumulating some. If we can fill up this minecart, I'm gonna max him out too. If we can fill him up, all of our problems will be solved. Like, we can get him to bring full loads over every time. That's the goal there. Now how we doing? Okay, we got extra. So we're out of coal here. We're out of coal here. We're out of iron on this side. Out of coal. Okay, so it's burning it as fast as it gets it in, but sitting there not doing anything means it could go faster. But hey, we're starting to get an accumulation here. Yeah, we're starting to get an accumulation in this bin here. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. See, I want to see this bin full, these spitting out at a constant rate, and this guy full, looping around, picking as much as he can up out of here. That would be ideal. That would mean I would know for sure that these are pumping out as fast as they possibly can, which I think is where we're at. Oh, we're so close to getting back to where we were. It's so close. So ironically, the problem is no longer how much research points can we accumulate, because those are ready to claim, well, almost ready to claim again. We have a bunch of gold here that's not being used. I'm going to see if I can just go shove this into this building down here and just get it going out. See if I can afford to put a second claw track in for gold that comes from down here. Let me just see how much this is going to cost to put this together. We start with about like that. Okay, these are relatively cheap. The minecart tracks anyway. Alright, it looks like we're going to be able to get this in here. Alright, so if we just don't need a big one. I almost wonder if I should put in another set of ovens for the gold here. I just need to get more gold going out. Right after I delete a bunch of stuff, then the taxes come due. Now I'm out of money. That's normal. Oh, that's so weird. I went from having $12,000 in the positive to $60,000 in the negative. You know, all I'm trying to do is make it so that I can make money. Why you fight with me so hard? Look at all these trucks leaving with stuff on them, and I can't keep a positive bank balance. Now, come on, work with me here, not against me. Like, you can't do anything until you have positive bank balance. Can't get a positive bank balance unless you can put the line in. So it's like a which came first, the chicken or the egg type scenario. It's a paradox that shouldn't exist. You can't spend money until you got outgoing stuff. You can't get outgoing stuff until you can spend money. What? There it is. There it is. Pause the game. Pause the game before they have a chance to take your money away from you again. They're just trying to put this thing together. Okay, now I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 60,000. Holy crap. I never have this problem IRL. I watch my bank account very closely. Make sure that this don't happen, because once this happens, that's your life. It is very stressful. Trucks leaving and none of them have anything on them. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I doubt this is going to be successful, but we'll try it. I have to wait till I have a positive bank balance before I can do anything. And then as soon as I have anything positive, I have to pause. Okay. For now, so that we can get something going, so that we're not just sitting here waiting for negative to turn into a positive for 2 seconds so they can take your taxes out as soon as you get out of the hole, because that's fair. If you don't want to deal with this problem that I'm currently facing in this game, do not play with taxes. Play easy mode. If you don't want to deal with all this headache and turmoil that I'm dealing with right now, easy mode is the way to go. However, if you enjoy a challenge of just you can't do anything, so sit and watch your computer do something on its own, then challenge mode is the mode for you. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Just pick stuff up and get going. Hey, watching this gold thing sit in here and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce while we wait for them ovens to cook enough gold for it to take it out. Just take the stuff and go. That might have been the magic trick to fix what's going on here, because now that thing's always going to have a full load. I may even add, it's got to wait for a little bit right now, but yeah, I'm going to add a couple of stations on both of those. Yep, because this has got a lot of cooked gold coming in. But hey, we're at 62. That's almost where we were at. See, we were at 73.80, so we're at 62.20. We're almost 1,000 short from where we were, which is progress, I guess, from being completely shut down. This should get me out of the hole, at least to a positive around 10 grand balance, somewhere about. Pause the game. Okay. All right. We're gonna do a little bit of a cheeky rework, and then we just do this. Actually, I don't think them ones are necessary. It just puts an extra crate on the what do you call it? In the buffer on the way out. That'll work. Yeah, it'll put an extra crate in the buffer on the way out. That way, like that should fill him completely. Oh, not quite. Oh yeah. Okay. Good deal. So yeah, that fills him completely every time he comes in once. How are we doing over here? Oh, that's full now. That's good, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. That's full. This is starting to accumulate. Okay, yeah, this is working now. Still got empty trucks leaving, which means they're not quite 100% efficient. Well, our money's going the right way. We're 65.10. We're almost back to our 73.80 that we were at. 588, and then that's the end of the month. It's already year 13, folks. I was going to put in 3 more trucks for the gold, but I don't think it's necessary right now. I just don't see it being necessary. Like, this filled out these trucks here, but I don't think we need another claw track coming in. Not yet. But I'm seriously considering adding another bin here. Okay, we do a small bin and a small bin. No, big bin, have them connected together. Then we can run 4 and 4. I don't see how that's going to help. Like, they're already getting full when they come in and leave. Well, what about our research? How's the research? I bet it's full and ready to be claimed. It is. Let's claim all that. We have 1.1 million research points. Let's go ahead and max out that. We can. Okay. Yep. Because until we meet our output requirement, the research points are useless. So we can just keep using them to increase our speeds and upgrade our our stuff here. I guess we got research upgrades and research unlocks. They're two separate categories. Right, fine. We can do all of our upgrades while we're waiting for our output weight to go up. That was a really bad mistake, going for the gold plates without the water. That's what killed it. It's going to be a couple of days before we can recover from that. We're so close. Now we're at the beginning of a month with 5,000. That's a good start. So anyway, how was your guys' weekend? I had a good weekend. I mean, Thursday was I was a little flustered after Thursday, and so I decided just to take a break on Friday and not do anything. I'm like, I can't get into it right now. I was a little bit, what's the right word? Frustrated is probably the right word, but I didn't feel like playing at all on Friday, so I didn't. Sorry if you was expecting a video on Friday and you didn't get one. That's my bad. That'll happen. But Saturday and Sunday I went and spent time with the parents, and then Sunday's just a day off for me. I'm never going to put a video out on a Sunday. And then there's today. We're back to today. 2 new subs this week. That's something that hasn't happened in a while. I've been hovering right around 108, 109 subs since I put out the 100 subs episode all those months ago. So we just hit 110. That's a record. Thank you guys for subbing. By the way, about 45% of my viewers aren't subbed to the channel yet, so go ahead and just click that button. It helps me grow the channel, and it helps you to know when I put up a video. That notification bell, a lot of people have that just turned off in their settings so that it won't push notifications. The thing about that is, if you want notifications for one channel, you're going to get notifications for all channels. It's not a by channel setup thing, so you either have them on or you don't. And since most people like me, I'm subbed to thousands of channels on YouTube, and if I got a push notification every time one of the channels I'm subbed to posted a video, my phone would never stop beeping. It would just never stop. Be like, blah, 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 so-and-so just released a video. So-and-so is going live. Game Theory just released a video. Colonel Failure just released a video. Scapegoat just released a video. Skystorm just released a video. It's like, yeah, I get it. Everybody releases a lot of content throughout the week. I'm subbed to so many channels, I turn that off. So hitting the bell notification thing doesn't actually do anything, is what I've discovered. So there's no point in even telling people to hit the bell, because they've got their push notifications turned off, almost guaranteed. But if you didn't know why your bell notifications didn't work, go into the upper right corner, the little gear next to your YouTube icon, channel avatar logo. There's a little settings up there. It's up in the top corner right there. And click on that, and then go down to settings. And it'll bring up your account profile settings page. And then you can click on turn on push notifications, and that'll make the bell icon work for all your videos. But it does it for all the channels you're subbed to. So just be careful with that one. If you're enjoying the video, hit that like button, that thumbs up button. That helps a lot. The best thing you can do is hit the thumbs up button and comment. Just put a little comment down on the bottom and say, hey, great video. A lot of people have been doing that for me lately, and I appreciate you guys very much. I thought this most recent video, the one I did Thursday, was going to be like one of my worst just because of the way it went. But come to find out, people like to watch other people suffer. It's just one of those things that people get enjoyment out of other people making the same mistakes that you would make. Or what's the best way I can put that? To see somebody make a same mistake you would make humanizes that person to the point where you can relate to them. Like, so watching me mess up yesterday in last episode, I got a lot of feedback. Say, hey man, sometimes when you try new things, you mess up. And another comment was like, well, yeah, we all mess up on this game, but you handled it pretty well. Stuff like that. And it's just all positive feedback, and I enjoy that, and I appreciate that very much. I don't think we're going to get... Oh, wait, we did. We went from 7380 to 7460. We're back to where we were. All right, there's that little glimmer of hope I was looking for. We're back on track, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I'm going to call it here for today. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. I appreciate every view I get. You guys are all amazing people, and I cannot express my gratitude enough. The support that I get from this channel is, this is my only social media outlet. For those of you who are wondering why don't you have a Facebook and a Twitter? And because I don't. I don't like how invasive Facebook is. I don't like how memey Twitter is. I do have a Discord channel. The link is on my channel page, and the link is in the description of the video. But I'm rarely on the Discord. It's basically just another place for me to put my videos if YouTube was to for some reason delete my channel or whatever. I have a backup. But yeah, if you feel like it, join the Arctic Den over there on Discord. It's my channel. I'll pop in maybe once a week. Every day I pop in to upload the video, and I hang out for about 15-20 minutes, but there's nobody ever in there. But it's a new channel, so we'll see. If it starts to gain traction, I might just convert over to a different social media video site like Rumble or something. I'm not going to use Instagram. That's a Facebook associated company. Like, I'm one of them people that don't have an Amazon account, so I don't feel like giving Jeff Bezos my money, or my information rather. Like, it's bad enough I have a Google account. Everything goes through my Google account because I don't want to get another account with anything else. So anyway, you didn't need to know all of that. But I'm going to call it there for today. We're going to watch these last few trucks go out. We're going to watch this 7464 get tied or beaten, and then we're going to call it a day. Good thing is the money's going back up. I got almost $250,000 in the bank again. Come on, go, go, go. How much do these trucks weigh? I don't know what they even weigh. 6 times 13 is 306 is 18, so that's 78. Okay, so yeah. Alrighty, there it is. That's the end of the episode, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. You know the deal. Thumbs up, subscribe, Discord, and we'll catch you all next time. Arctic Wolf out.